The NUCLEO Digital Inclusion and Innovation for Change program is an international program implemented in Latin American regions and the Caribbean. NUCLEO seeks to enhance youth's economic opportunities through digital inclusion, financial and life skills capabilities, innovation, and social entrepreneurship training. This project targets young women and men between the ages of 17 to 25 years old who face adversity and unequal access to educational and economic opportunities.
My name is Shanice Roberts. I'm 20 years old. I'm currently a student at the Civil Father Jerry Panton Life Center, and I'm studying digital information and graphics technology. So we do a lot of graphic design, animation, project design, and much more. Okay, so I enjoy hiking, swimming, filmmaking, as well as I'm just in general very interested in technology. So I spend a lot of my time gaming and anything related to computers.
Hi, my name is Aisha Celestine. I currently go to Civil Father Jerry Panton Life Center. I do beauty culture, and our skill is just about beautifying and improving the hair, skin, and nails. So we learn all aspects of the human body and how to improve person's looks, how to improve their skin, and so on.
My name is Deepanti Mento. I am 20 years old. I love cooking. I also love gaming and anime and so on, and basically stuff that goes outdoors and adventures, like those things that really interest me. So I try to enjoy those stuff.
My name is Richard Roberts. I'm 18 years old. I attend Barataria Civil High Tech. I first got introduced to high tech because my father was a teacher there, and I was always involved as a young youth growing up. And getting older, I decided to join the computer literacy program, which involves computers, typing. We do posters, advertising for different companies and stuff. And production, we do music, DJing, we also indulge in cameras. We do films, short films.
The NUCLEO program honestly made me put myself in situations that I wouldn't think I would be comfortable in. Presenting and being, a spokesperson for my group, being able to go in front of a large group of people and being able to speak fluently about something that I'm passionate about.
Basically learned how to be more open, be more connected with others, and basically just speaking with a crowd, a huge amount of people. And it really showed me that, just being alone isn't just the only way to expand your horizon. So
it has impacted my life a lot. It's actually something that I wanted to do on the outside. So I wanted to learn social media marketing, and it just so happened that it came here to me. So it has been an amazing experience, something that I wouldn't have expected to get so easily. And it's just a lot of information for this skill that I am doing as well.
my favorite part was probably interacting with everybody. And in the games and groups we had, all the videos created, everything was the most fun I had in everything. And I personally enjoyed meeting new people as well in the professional side, but also like to have fun. So that really enlightened me as well.
My favorite part was the interactions. I like the groups, I like the activities that we did, the games that we also played. I like that everyone was always smiling, always happy, the jokes that was there, the information that we gathered, and also what we shared. We also included it into our daily lives. And yeah, it was just fun overall.
Yes, I did. A lot of problem solving and critical thinking skills. You have to be able to solve any issue on the spot. If somebody shows up late, you have to do a replacement. Nothing goes according to plan sometimes, so you have to be able to improvise. And so being able to just, flow with a group of people was something that I definitely needed to learn while doing this program.
I definitely learned some skills. I learned budgeting, which I didn't learn before. I also learned how to communicate with a big crowd, how to be more interactive with persons.
I would say that it's not an opportunity that you would take lightly. It's not something that you would get so easily, so it's better to take the opportunity now. And even if you're not going to use it now, even if it's not something that you was considering, it's better to take the opportunity because you never know.
I would say if you want to be a more extroverted person, you want to go out there, meet new people, do new things, have fun, and also learn and better yourself at the same time, this is definitely the program to come and join, because there's just so much to offer that it will definitely help you in the long run and also now.
Okay, so within the program, we covered critical thinking skills, empathy. We also learned about digital and social media marketing. We learned how to, broadcast a business, make social media, push your content and advertising, which is very helpful in today's market where everything is online.
I found it very informative again. I liked how they shared their different strategies with us. They didn't just kept it for themselves. I like how they included everyone, not just one particular group. They didn't discriminate. I like that they teach us different things, how to use different things, how to cooperate them into not just business but everyday life. And the team building skills was there, was awesome.
I feel like programs like these not only should be allowed but should be encouraged to happen more often, because it really allows you to put yourself out there, show people your personality, and to develop team working skills, which is very important in this life.
They should definitely be able to continue because everyone needs to have an insight. They need to be open-minded to others. They need to be aware of certain things when it comes to the real world, and especially in this world we are in right now. I think a lot of people should understand that your physical and mental is very important.
I think so, yes. Especially where we have a lot of things going on in the country, like crime and cyberbullying, a lot of teenage pregnancies, some of the topics that we covered. I think it would be very informational for young persons to actually give their view and be able to do something about it rather than just saying something and not being able to do anything.
So my name is Ganesh Burju. I am the Center Coordinator for the Father Jerry Panton Life Center, located at Lot D, Julian Street, Strikers Village, Point 14, Trinidad and Tobago. So I have been working in Serval for the last 17 years, and the last 5 years have been the center manager for the present center that we are in.
Hi, I am Kieran Richardson. I'm the coordinator of the Barataria High Tech Center, where I started off actually as a teacher in the computer repairs department. So I was teaching computer repairs to the trainees, and then I was promoted to a supervisor, where we call it the coordinator of the center.
I would say that this has helped our students tremendously. Remember, we would get students who have low motivation, who come from backgrounds that may not be the everyday run-of-the-mill student that you would see going into the secondary school. And speaking to the trainees after this program, the mere fact that the way they relate meant that the program did so much for them in building the motivation. Something totally different than what Serval was doing. We were here and we're doing skills. Yeah, we agree, the trainees doing well in the skills. But the program on the whole, the general outlay of the program, made the young adults, the trainees, more effective in the way they communicated. And it was seen after the program had ended. When you would go to the classroom and interact with them, you would see them more lively, they're more about themselves. Well, say, we learned this and we learned this and we know how to do budgeting. So that by itself was a whole holistic overview of a better training that we turn in.
What I noticed from the very start is that the students were very excited and eager, because I learned very early that it's a project-based program. So the students were engaged in projects, And that had them very excited. I think even listening and observing the dialogue, and there was conflict and arguments, and a lot of research went into the projects. And the final product was very impressive, given the results that we received.
This is something totally different that Serval does. Yes, we have the life skill program where they were doing the ADP, and that would teach them the general skills about how you're getting along in life. Your spirituality, how you deal with people, how you deal with people from different backgrounds, how you deal with people from different areas of Trinidad and Tobago. But this program itself, it brought out a different effect from the young minds. And we saw that. They were very enthusiastic when this program started. One, so when they come in again? So all a week ago? So it's every Friday. I find we see them come here. They were eager to be part of the program. So which means wherever you all were delivering, wherever Glasswing was delivering, and that's Glasswing International, I suspect, whatever you were delivering were attracting the young minds of the center. And we were happy to see that.
I think particularly because of the incentive. There is the incentive in the form of students being a part of something bigger than themselves, and what they would have learned in the NUCLEO program, as well as what they would have learned from the life skills that we do here at Serval, actually being able to apply it in the real world and in a setting where their talents are being recognized. It gave them great incentive and motivation. And even at the end of it, how it was addressed, how it was dealt with, I think the trainees came out of it very motivated and willing to participate in any future positive project like this one.
I think, and I am hoping, that it does continue, and Serval are a part of it, in the sense that it made the students, it made the trainees think different. Not only the everyday coming to school and going in the classroom and doing the skill. The mere fact that they could look at life differently, look at the excitement in what they were doing, and actually outputting as a team. Sometimes you would go into classrooms and you see them sit down and they're doing the normal skill. And they're there, they know they have to do it. But after the program that they did with you all, when you go to classrooms, you're seeing teamwork. You're seeing them coming together, you're seeing them gelling, you're seeing them saying, hey, you know, remember we did learn this, and if we try this approach, we could do this. So it had them thinking a whole new different aspect, a whole new different term of how they go about presenting themselves.
Definitely because of the impact that it have on the youth. Serval is geared towards helping the youth and motivating them, educating them, and this program definitely harmonized with that theme. And I think along with what Serval provides, this program enhances it very well. The trainees and the aftermath of the project is actually very positive given what they would have experienced. We see that now they are more willing to participate in small events, as well as they are more willing to put in the work because they know at the end of it they will get some level of a reward, whether not necessarily monetary, but actually in a thank you or appreciation. I think that goes a long way with the young people.
Yeah, my name is Gavin Thompson. I taught 2 of the modules, namely creative thinking and critical thinking, infused with a bit of team building in the midst of it.
Hi, my name is Natasha Grimes. I am a lecturer / tutor by profession.
I've been involved with Glasswing from 2021 to present.
I only got involved with the Glasswing's NUCLEO program this year. This is my first time and first type of involvement in a program such as this one. So yeah, this year was my first, I got my feet wet, baptism by fire, if you want to say it like that, yeah. I have been the tutor responsible for teaching the students social media management for business and social media advocacy. I taught those 2 modules of the program, and I also was the mentor for the students who won the ideation competition. So I'll be continuing actually to mentor them through the ideation bit of it. Yeah.
The most fulfilling part is seeing trainees grow. There's a consistency in the delivery and the reception of the delivery of the program, and seeing trainees move from one stage to the next in such a short period is really amazing. And as stated, it has happened every time. Yeah.
The most fulfilling part for me was working with the students themselves. I was amazed at how the students grew throughout the program. Just being involved in the program, seeing the students grow, seeing them latch on to the different activities, seeing them discover their skills, seeing the shy ones, open up and really become bold in the course of the few months that we had them for. That was like the most fulfilling. It was actually a joy to come to teach them at the different centers every day, every time.
It's important because it is real. Dealing with real issues, dealing with modern issues, contemporary issues, and not dealing with it in terms of highlighting, but dealing in terms of providing solutions. Because it's one thing to have something highlighted, but we must look at providing actual solutions, and I believe the Glasswing programs, as designed, are providing solutions. So that in itself is impetus to go on, because people are going beyond talk.
I think people learn both formally, young people learn both formally and informally, and I think exposure is the greatest teacher that we could have. So exposing them to real life skills, putting them in real life scenarios, teaching them leadership, teaching them informal skills. You have formal training and informal training. So this program really encapsulates both formalized training and informalized training in terms of, being involved in the program. Yes, they will learn a skill. Yes, they will learn social media management for business. They will learn how to create a page or whatever it is. But at the same time, they would also learn leadership skills. They will also learn interpersonal skills. They also learn to communicate, because a lot of the program they had to actually come up and do presentations. They had to overcome certain fears that they would have. So I think it's important for all youth to be able to be in a program like this, where they could discover themselves and really, come out of their shells, for want of a better term, or develop, if they are natural leaders, further develop their skills and abilities. Yeah.